turn this car into high boost, so see how we go. Whoa, jeez, it just keeps moving. Yo, this is pretty scary, man.
I didn't mention.
Yes.
It's got anti-lag as well.
It's got anti-lag.
Hold it.
Yeah. Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Wong, and today we have a killer car on showcase because this thing is absolutely insane. Guys, this right here is a 2015 Audi S1 and it has been completely done up. It makes 485 all-wheel kilowatts of power. It's got a fully built motor and a massive turbo strapped on, and it's also a manual. This is one of the most serious Audis out there on the planet, and I can't wait to showcase it. We're out here with the owner and the man himself, Matthias. Good to see you, bro. How are you?
Always well.
Can you tell us a little bit about your pride and joy over here?
Where do we start?
Where do we start, bro? This is wild.
It looks fast.
I mean, the plate says it all. Guys, if you know what Zapdos is, you'll know it's pretty electrifying.
That's exactly right.
So, what have you done to this car mechanically?
So they come out, I don't know if many people know this, they come out with the GDI engine.
Okay, so the EA888?
Yes. Yep.
Awesome engine.
So it's been, that had problems, it seized up.
Oh, really?
Oh, well, yeah, in terms of seizing up, it was running lean, so
okay.
it had problems. So it's swapped out, fully swapped out.
Oh, you changed it? You changed the stock engine in this?
Yeah.
Oh, what? Could you show us what's under the hood?
Sure.
Would you say that basically everything you've done here is the max for an S1?
Engine-wise? Yes, it's not limited on power at all, but I've kind of limited myself because it is still a manual.
Oh,
so,
that's true.
So
that's true.
In terms of breaking the gearbox,
yep,
or shredding gears, or or the clutch and whatnot.
100%. That's crazy. Check it out, guys. So, being a Euro car, the engine bay looks a bit like a mess.
Yeah, I took the cover off. I only took the cover off because I like to display the turbo. So
oh, there it is.
the cover kind of blocks the turbo a bit. But,
so, what turbo is that?
It's a EQT Typhoon.
Okay.
So it's equivalent to a G30 770.
That is massive, guys.
It's a big turbo.
Actually huge. So it doesn't use the stock frame?
It actually, well, it's completely different turbo, but it still bolts on to the same
perfect.
manifold. Yeah.
Okay,
so it doesn't use a custom exhaust manifold or anything like that. So, which is great. I don't think I could fit much more. I already had to shave the aircon pipe.
Yeah, guys, take
down.
a look at that. That is actually insane. So with this turbocharger, how much power would you say you're pushing now?
It's about 485 kilowatt at the wheels. Yeah.
Okay.
And I think 700 Newton meter. Yep. That's at all four as well. So
that's absolutely insane. So we've done an TTRS with 800 wheel horsepower. That was DSG. Pray for us, guys. This is a hypercar killer. Does it ever lose any traction?
It can lose traction.
Pray for us. And we also did a G25 Mark 7R with about 600 horsepower. That was manual too, but this is in a lighter car, a manual. This thing is bloody crazy.
Manual's insane. The in-gear speed is just phenomenal. It's just ridiculous. Still put the traction down at this time? It puts it down, yeah. I do need to change the tyres soon, but it certainly puts it down.
Maybe after today you'll have to change your tyres, man.
Oh, well I'm waiting out for today, and then maybe next week I'll change them. So
perfect. So you've got a crazy engine to match the crazy scheme that you've got going on here. Love it. What have we got? Oz Racing wheels?
Porsche brakes.
Porsche. Oh, dude,
so
I didn't even notice that.
They obviously don't come with Porsche brakes.
Do they swap the car better now?
I would say so. Yeah, I mean, it's a light car, so anything really stops it. But
yeah, that's true.
They got the
slotted discs.
996. Oh, it's not they're not huge, but it does the job. So
definitely better than stock.
The J hook discs, they just look good.
Yeah,
look sexy.
Without a doubt, man.
So,
I love this yellow color though. Very S.
It's different.
RS style.
It's different. Yep.
It's really nice. What's the color of it? Like the actual name?
It's called Vegas Yellow.
Vegas Yellow, okay.
I don't know why Vegas Yellow, but I haven't been to Vegas.
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
But we're basically
I'm
at Vegas.
Find that yellow when I go to Vegas and see where they got it from.
100%. Do you mind if we have a look inside?
Let's go for it.
Let's do it, man. Wow, what an interior. Are they always this nice, or?
You can get different, you know, premium packs and whatnot. So this is the
Right.
top model.
Okay, beautiful.
Leather seats. It's got all the sport trimming and stuff like that. There's
Yeah.
sport back seats with the yellow on the back.
I
as
love
well.
the yellow touch there. And guys, manual,
Full
6-speed
carbon.
manual, isn't it? I mean, already the car is hectic, and you've got aftermarket gauges for the aircon there, which is sick, and that carbon steering wheel.
Full carbon wheel.
That is sick.
Gauges still look OEM,
Yeah.
kinda.
Honestly, you wouldn't tell unless you, I think, put your foot on the pedal.
I don't like gauges when they stick everywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It just looks
It's not a
too,
Jap
too
car.
kitschy kind of. Yeah, yeah, exactly right.
This
It's
is
not
a
Jap
Euro
car.
car, so you got to do different things.
Exactly.
And how's the space back there? Oh,
Well,
I just noticed.
hey, I can put the seats back in, but no one's going to fit back there anyway.
Oh
so
man, that is
it's a little
crazy.
bit messy,
What
but-
a setup! I love it. It's very like a RS style. There's like a performance parts
The
Audi
seats,
that have this.
There's the sport-back seats, I think. Yep. I think this
Yeah.
is my favourite part of the whole interior is the seats.
This is so nice. What a touch. Does
But
it?
I've taken the rear seats out, stripped it, and then I got this nice kit. There were two parts. I got the strut brace and the roll cage from Stern Performance.
Very
parts.
cool.
They're over in Germany, so everything's shipped over.
Very neat, man. It's kind of like a rally car, really. I love it.
That's why I got it.
Yeah, true that.
But little hot hatch. That's what I say.
Oh, that's
Yep.
awesome, bro. I really
Yep.
like that touch. The back end, very minimalist, to be honest.
It
You
is.
can't really tell that it's
I took the
pushing
Audi
that
badges
much
off.
power.
I don't know if I should have taken the Audi badges off. No one knows what it is then, but
Oh
kinda-
yeah, there is no Audi
I kind of
badge.
like that. It just looks like a clean, shaven look.
Yeah.
Like, I think the quad tips set it off. I mean,
I love it. I love it. Very unique. Guys, what a car. I've never actually seen anyone do up an S1, so to see what this car will be like will be very interesting. I'd say this is probably the same size as a Volkswagen Polo. I mean, there are a
Yep.
lot of Golfs pushing big power, but they're massive.
yep.
These things are
It's-
tiny.
Physical size, I think it's exactly the same. My girlfriend's got a Polo,
Really?
and it's pretty much the same. Yeah. I think I just love the body line of it. I don't know why. It's just a little hairdresser's car, but mate, it tricks people. I'll tell you that much. I
Of
get it all the time.
course.
All the time.
No, it is so sick. Should we go for a drive, man? Should we send it?
Let's do it.
Let's do it, man.
Do it.
Let's go. I always manage to swindle my way into the driver's seat. Shout out to Matthias. Thank you, my man. All
A little bit tight, so
That's all right.
Have to,
I'm a little Asian man.
that's it. Well, this car will suit you perfectly then.
Literally. All right. It feels nice and cozy. I like it. Okay, how do we start this
All right.
beast?
Start stop on the left.
Oh, I've never been in an S1.
So if you click it once, I always click it once. Prime the fuel, clutch in.
Ooh, sounds good. It's quite stealthy though. It's not too loud or in your face.
Honestly, when you drive it, I mean, it's louder now. There's no seats in the back, but
Perfect.
It drones it out so well. So
Wow. Have you let anyone else drive your car, Matthias?
no, I'm very nervous because
Oh, really? Actually?
I've never been a passenger in this
Oh,
car.
no
You know
way.
what? Even the girlfriend hasn't had to drive this thing, but
Oh my god, thank you.
she's
man.
gonna hate me for this.
Really? I'm honestly really honored.
She always wants to be the first one, so
Sorry, girlfriend. First impression. It feels very easy to drive.
you'll get used to the clutch. It's actually very soft.
stock clutch.
No, it's got an NPC, or it's still organic.
Okay, it feels really good though.
It's drivability.
The car feels like a stock standard Golf that's manual, maybe an A1 that's manual. Nothing too
That's it.
hectic, really.
Yep. It's nothing crazy when you're cruising.
It's really nice, very comfortable. What cores have you got on it?
It's KW V3, I think.
Oh,
so
perfect. Like top of the line.
they're top. I'd like to dial it in a bit more.
Sick. All right, I can hear the flutter, I can hear the wastegate. I feel like everything's starting to come on as you progress.
So it's, I think at around 4 to 4.5 is when boost is prime.
I'm not even teasing it.
But I just like the noises.
Yeah, man, it sounds good. It sounds like a JDM tuner car.
It's
to be
kind of,
honest.
yeah.
Oh,
It's got the nice dose.
jeez.
It's got the VL dose.
Are we
That's what
in
it has.
a Sylvia or VL or okay, a little poke? Jesus.
So this is low boost as well.
This is low boost.
Yes.
How much PSI is low boost?
Low is 30 PSI.
What?
What? It is boost by gear. So, well,
Roughly.
low gear 1 and 2 doesn't boost max because you'll probably break something. But
That sounds so good, man.
no, 30 PSI is just the stock setting.
What's high boost?
So there's 3. We got
Okay.
3. So low, medium, high. So medium is around 35, 36.
Okay.
And then we got the high boost, which is around 45
Jeez.
psi. So it's a dramatic drum. Yeah.
So this is low boost, guys.
Yep.
Oh. Dude, that rips. Holy, and the gears are so short.
You're too short.
Jesus. Oh my god, this is a handful.
It's
That's
this video is going to be so bumpy, but
no, that's fine, man.
That's what I mean. Driver engagement. It is. You really got to drive the
full
thing.
on. It's actually full on, man.
I drive the car
love
like a
it.
bit of a grandma sometimes because it's
Really?
it takes it out of you. It's tiring driving.
Yeah,
this
I
thing.
can imagine.
If you flog it, it's like hold on, gear change, hold on. You know what I mean? It's very kind of tiresome, but
Yeah, it's definitely a very raw analog experience for an Audi.
Yep.
It's definitely way more raw than the manual
Yeah,
Golf
yeah,
that I
definitely.
drove. You definitely need two hands on the steering wheel. This thing,
it
yeah,
pulls.
it boogies.
It's got a bit of torque steer, so
Do you ever drive it in high boost?
if honestly, not really unless I'm at a track.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, true.
Or we're in Mexico.
And,
So
there we are.
but you don't need high boost.
don't
like
need it,
35, when you dial up to 35, it gives it just that extra where it is enough. You know what I mean? So,
Awesome, man.
and then you lose a race and then you just
Turn
say,
it up.
give me one more run.
Give me one more. I'll
Give
show
me
you
one
how
more
it's
run.
done.
Yeah.
Do you mind if we turn it up a couple?
Yep. So if you, the cruise control stalk, see the stalk?
Yes.
If you just push it back, not all the way, it's like, it's not a click, it's just it just leans back.
Oh, okay.
You hold it, yep,
Okay.
and flick it up.
Oh,
So that's the second boost now.
how do you know?
Because 0, or I think it was on 0.
Oh.
When the little needle's on 0, that's stock.
That's very
When it goes
nifty.
to 1, it goes second, and 2 is high boost.
Jesus. Alright, we've just turned this guy into high boost, so see how we go? Whoa, jeez! It just keeps moving! Yo, this is pretty scary, man! How come it builds boost after I let go?
Oh, it's a little bit of hang, but
Jesus! Oh, this is sick, man! It is literally like an Evo.
it's not even scratched the surface. Gear 3 and 4 is where it really, really kicks in.
I haven't even touched it yet. have
Nah,
I?
there's not much space, I guess, but
No. Man, this thing is a rocket. It goes through the RPM like nothing else.
half a second.
Half a
isn't it?
second. The gears are like
Yeah.
30 kilometers each. Wow, this thing is a handful. Like in a really good way. You really gotta
It's fun.
manhandle this car. And it's kind of hard to think that being so small
I
and
know,
little.
yeah.
Third gear, 4,000. Yeah, third and fourth is
It
Endless.
pulls to about 8,000 as well.
Is that the red line?
I think it's just under 8,000. Yeah. Well, on the track I've revved it out to close to it,
Bro, this thing is.
but it is laggy.
It is quite laggy, but holy shit! When this thing jumps on boost, you gotta hold on.
Yeah.
And if you don't hold on, you'll probably lose it.
Yep.
Does it lose traction?
No, maybe cold tires, but
Oh my god, this thing is
it
fast.
it pulls all the way through. as
Holy
well, so
moly! Woo! That is
It's-
sick. That is freaking sick.
It gets your heart pumping, that doesn't it? It's just.
Yeah, it's pumping. Maybe it stopped actually.
I'm not as scared in the passenger seat,
Oh,
to
really?
be honest. But
I'm
I
gonna be
don't
really
know.
scared. then.
I don't know. I'm usually a bad passenger.
Oh man, I'm not driving it hard enough.
No.
No. You gotta show
It's-
me how it's done. Man, this thing looks so good as well out here. What a sick car. Have you been out here before?
Not around this circuit, but I've definitely driven behind
The area, yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I'm only
man.
half an hour away, so.
Yeah, not too bad. You're close to Mexico, man. Close to the border.
That's exactly right. Well, we've crossed the border, haven't we?
Oh yes, 100%.
I didn't mention.
Yes.
It's got anti-lag as well.
It's got anti-lag.
So this again, cruise control. So you just kind of hold it.
Yeah.
So it's fun.
I still can't believe this is an S1. An S1. Basically a Polo. I feel like nobody can tell though.
But it rips through it, doesn't
Right through the RPM. I don't know if you guys saw that, but
I'll
it's
do a
like
couple
this.
more. I'll do it. Here, we'll
Find some open room
See if
on
we
that
can switch.
airstrip over there.
See if we can switch it up. Maybe. So simple.
Yeah.
Click a button.
What ECU is
It's
it running?
Galano. It's stock, standard
Oh,
ECU.
stock.
Yep. That's the beauty about him as well. Galano
Yeah.
has done a number on this. He's just gone above and beyond. He's
Just
never
masterised.
stopped. He just constantly works and works. He's never satisfied.
Really?
He just wants more and more. He's always got something to do. So, and I'm thankful of it because
100%. I mean, the car
This
speaks
thing.
for itself. Guys, this thing is crazy.
all the little features like that. You get
Yeah.
ethanol content in the RPM gauge. If if I hold this gauge, this cruise control, there you go, 76% or something. It's pretty fancy. So
Some high-tech gear, I love it. I would never see this in a Jap car, but it sounds like a Jap car. It feels like an Evo. Alrighty.
a little second gear pull. Fourth gear, I'm telling ya. It's hard to scratch the surface on these Mexico back streets, but
I feel like we almost got air.
you know what I mean?
Holy!
It's, like when you think about it, it's pretty hot, like 40 degrees intake temp. It goes down when you put your foot down a bit because it's cooler, but
I'm speechless,
no
man.
water mouth, nothing.
When you hit fourth gear, this thing literally unlocks a new level of speed. It's like, hold on, I got more. And it just goes.
Yep. So
That's an S1.
yeah, it handles well.
It handles so good.
Just one hand, you can.
I'm like struggling to stay in my seat here.
I need more bucket seats. I need a Recaro
Yeah.
next time or something. But
Dude, this thing is freaking crazy.
I mean, that was with anti-lag. Anti-lag helps. But
Oh man, it
you
shows.
I don't know.
You don't need
You
it.
don't
though.
always need it. Like a second gear, 3.5, or 4.
Absolutely bonkers, man.
But
This has showcased to everyone watching that the S1 is a serious contender. Don't leave it out. It's unrated. It's
it's out in the open now, isn't it? So
It's underrated, but guys, this thing is a weapon.
it's on cruising. You can just.
Yeah. Honestly, I take this over a
It's
Golf,
got a bit
man.
of a wheel alignment. I got to fix that, but you know what I mean. It's
Yeah.
everything's comfortable.
It's sick. I honestly take this over a Golf. Please say it is a GR Yaris killer.
Yeah.
But way faster. It's a little bit swirly when you get up there. Hey.
I took it to the strip the other week. When you were saying gear 4 is quick,
Yeah.
it gets a bit skatey. Gear 4, yeah. I need to get some rear,
Tires.
like all tyres. I need to dial the suspension in. Suspension's still soft.
It's crazy to see your first part in this video, so we definitely have to do part 2 when you're all done.
Definitely.
That's Mercedes has been. You're an animal, bro. You're an animal. Yeah, this thing is crazy.
I love the anti-lag
I
though.
love that, man.
So
Was that anti-lag? No, anti-lag.
that was just cruising.
You don't
Yeah,
even
put
need
foot
it, man.
down. I feel like every time I plant my foot, after I'm done, I always think in my head, I wasn't even full throttle. That's what I always think. Because I don't know, you don't need it. You just put your foot down and it's right there. It's just power.
And the lag is actually nice though, because you're preparing for what's going to come.
You kind of mentally prepare yourself.
Yeah, you're like-
And I kind of like the lag because when you're cruising every day, it's not always wanting
To
power.
go. Exactly,
So
yeah.
It's just, It does chew a bit of fuel though, but with this new setup. So it's got 1800cc injectors. With
Oh,
with
Jesus,
the
that's huge.
Dual fuel pumps and everything. So
Oh man, it is drinking.
it drinks.
For
But
a little girl.
it feels like it drinks. But it's
Yeah.
only a small tank. I think it's a 40 or 45 litre tank.
Wow.
So every drive, I'm at the
Servo.
just in case. 'Cause I don't want to run out of fuel, you know.
Oh, of course.
Even though it's
man.
flex, or whatever I want it in.
The
So
thing is a monster, man. What a car, bro. I'm still in shock. I think everyone here is in shock. Guys, this car is an absolute rocket. If you didn't know by now, the S1 is an insane chassis. Honestly, a bit of a Golf killer, a bit of an RS3 killer, a bit of a supercar killer, if I might say so myself. This thing is a rocket, man. Matthias, thank you so much for letting me showcase and drive your beast. This has been a weapon. And guys, part 2 is going to come soon when he's done. So guys,
it's never ending.
Stay tuned. Be sure to check out Matthias on Instagram as well. He has some crazy stuff coming. So guys, let us know what you think of the car in the comments below. If you enjoyed it, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Consider subscribing to the channel, and we will see you in the next one. Take care.